All right. What's happening, everybody? And welcome to the Pops and Whiz SportsCast. We're your host. My name's Mr. Whiskers, and to my right is the one and only Papa K.
Take it easy.
Hey, you know that's not my style, Pops. I don't say anything easy. We amp it up. Just Of course, you are the one and only Papa K.
Oh yeah, I'm the only one.
Yeah, we got a great show for you tonight. As
First
you can
things
see.
first. Happy birthday to Sean.
Happy birthday to Sean. Happy birthday, dear broski. Happy birthday to you. Oh, my, yo!
Big 5-5. Let's go Rangers.
Yeah, broski's birthday, as well as Game 1, Round 1 of the playoffs.
Stanley Cup playoffs.
NHL, baby. Here we go. Rangers starting up tonight. Puck's going to be dropping in about 2 hours. I'm excited.
Yep.
Oh, you're excited to play the New Jersey Devils.
Nervous.
They're playing at the Devils, too. They're playing in the Prudential
they
Center.
They beat us by about 5 points. I think they had 112. We had 107.
Yeah.
It's a shame that one of these teams is going to be eliminated with that kind of a record. You know, they had Gary Bettman, who was the NHL commissioner, on yesterday on the Michael Kay show, and he said, they asked him, I said, why did he schedule it this way? It shouldn't have been 2 versus 3. It should be like they did the Islanders, Hurricanes. Islanders were like 7 or 8. What was it? Boston Panthers. They were 7. Boston was 1. Why are the Rangers playing 2 and 3 with the Devils?
It's a good question. We got Grim in the chat saying, yo, I'm doing the same thing as earlier. Oh, Grim's still working on his...
Grim, you got to be happy if you followed Minnesota last night. 3-2 win in double overtime.
There you go. How about that?
Beat the Dallas Stars, yeah.
How about that?
Yeah, first overtime already.
Damn.
Yeah.
Dang. Minnesota Wild already putting their foot down.
Man, they were down, too. I think it was 2-0.
Yeah.
One of their guys on Minnesota hit the Dallas Star. He's a star player. Pavlevsky, I think his name is.
Pavlevsky?
Oh. They had to review this twice because they thought it would have been a major where they would have had to disqualify. The guy's name was Dumba on the Minnesota. I mean, he hit him like this, but he hit him with his shoulder into shoulder, and the other guy went like this.
Flipped.
Had to take it out of the game. Might be done for the series.
Wow.
Concussion. Hit his head on the ice.
Oh, my goodness.
I mean, you talk about the fans going nuts against this guy. Every time he got on the ice, the Dallas Stars were after him.
You know, it just shows you in Minnesota right now, they're not playing... They're playing physical hockey.
Well, every game last night was physical. Every game.
Every game.
Yeah, no doubt. Islander game, they lost 2-1. But I'll tell you, they played with the Hurricanes with no problem. Almost tied it up with like 1.2 left. Shot it at the net, and Antti Ranta, ex-Ranger, of course, stopped it.
All right, so the Islanders lost to the
2-1.
Hurricanes.
Boston beat the Panthers 3-1.
Boston beat the Panthers.
Minnesota, which I said, beat the Dallas Stars 3-2 in double overtime. And Edmonton beat the Kings. I don't know if it was 3-2 or 4-2. I don't know if they got the empty netter.
Okay.
So that's every home team won except Dallas.
My God. And now we got Grim over here. Grim says he's doing the same thing he was doing earlier. Grim is running Resident Evil 4 Remake on hardcore difficulty without using the merchant, which...
Look, I know what
tip my hat
what
to
you're
you.
talking about.
I'll give you a brief rundown, an explanation.
Nah, I don't know. I don't care.
No, it's just the game is on harder difficulty, and the merchant is someone that you run into during the course of the game that you can buy upgrades, weapons, health from.
Well, that's what a merchant is.
Yeah.
Who sells it?
But in the run that he's doing, he's going through it on hardcore difficulty, which there's 4 difficulties. There's assisted, there's normal, hardcore, and pro. So hardcore, it's up there. I'm playing it. I'm doing my first playthrough on it right now, Pops. And let me tell you something. I've been abused. I'm using the merchant like crazy because of how difficult it is.
Okay.
So
you need his help.
You need his help, Grim. I didn't ask it. Are you doing it just like a fresh run, or are you using weapons that you've already upgraded, new game plus, like you know what I mean, bro? But I know he caught up to me pretty quickly. He was on chapter 2. I was in the castle, which is roughly like chapter 8.
Mm-hmm.
And then he goes, I'm at the castle. Before I even finished my stream today. As I have a feeling, I feel like I know the answer to this question already. That you're using new game plus. I imagine you're using new game plus items, because for you to get to the castle that quickly on hardcore difficulty, doing that legit, it's no easy task. But anyways, just going further with this, we do have a trivia question today. I'll state it now. As you can see, it's right below my face. The trivia question for this week I came up with. I found this on TikTok, actually. And the question goes like this. Which record in MLB baseball does no one want to beat? And who holds that record? Yeah. I think there's only one person, to my knowledge right now, that has this record, and it's one that nobody wants.
Oh, I got a feeling. I guessed.
Yeah.
And I think I know what it is. But I could be wrong.
Mm-hmm.
Could be a guy striking out 6 times in a game. Who knows?
Well, I feel like some hints are merited here, because this one goes way back.
Mm-hmm.
Way back. I didn't know this guy's name. I don't think you're going to know this guy's name.
You never know.
He was... Hold on a second. We got Grim saying, I'm doing it on New Game Plus, but you have to do hardcore and standard legit to get the S plus rank. Gotcha. Gotcha, bro. So, with this trivia question, I do feel that, some hints are going to have to be allowed. Now, Pops, you are right. Of course, based off the question, it's not a positive thing here.
Obviously.
Nobody wants this record. And at the end of the show, I will give the answer and even some more stats to go with it. This way you guys get an idea of like, wow, oof, oof.
That guy sucked.
Oof. Wouldn't say that he sucked. It was just, how unlikely it is
Well, what's the hint?
for this to happen. I'll give you a couple. Because I didn't prepare a multiple choice for this. And of course, for those that participate in this trivia question, again, we do ask that you don't look it up. You could put your answers in now. Pops, when I start seeing answers in the chat, that's when I'll request the book. So this way I can put wrong or right down, and who falls in that place. This way, when I give the answer at the end, you'll understand, right? But the hints are this. We're going way back, and the particular person that holds this record, he was a catcher. All right? We're going back to I think he played from 1876 on.
Oh, forget
it. But he was a catcher, and the record he holds, let me put it this way. Again, I can't say too much here. I almost slipped up. A little bit. But, again, nobody wants this record. Mm-hmm. And this record has stood for over 130 years. I don't think it's been beaten to this day either.
Oh,
but
it's definitely not
what
I
catcher. Yeah. And even at this point, when I think about this, I feel like this should at least allow 3 guesses. Since I didn't come up with a multiple choice.
I wouldn't have one. From 1876, forget it.
Yeah.
No way.
If I can come up with a multiple choice on the break, I'm just trying to figure out who to place. I said catcher already. I think I okay.
This one's too hard.
I'll give a multiple choice.
Mm-hmm.
Thurman Munson,
Mm-hmm.
Mike Piazza,
Mm-hmm.
Bill Holder,
Mm-hmm.
or Yogi Berra.
I think I got it already.
Yeah?
Yeah.
Okay. Okay, he thinks he's got it already. For those in chat, that's the multiple choice. And again, this guy goes back a ways. Like I said, I've given some easy parts of the multiple choice, some that you should be able to eliminate with no problem.
Oh, yeah.
But yeah, again, the question is, and it's right there: which record in MLB baseball does no one want to beat, and who holds it?
Okay.
So I gave you half. Half of the answer is the multiple choice. The other part of the question is, what is that record?
Mm-hmm.
So I feel like
You don't want to say that.
not gonna give. Yeah, I'm not gonna give a hint to that. That I'll leave you up to guess.
I already know the answer of who it is, but I don't know what the record is.
I know. You at towards the end of the show, are you willing to take a guess at it?
True.
Okay. It's interesting. I do have some stats that go with it as well. But yeah, I saw this, and I know we've been talking about, Pops and I have talked about how we want to bring trivia back, and bring it back in a new way.
Yeah.
You know, just a way to display it, like right here. And again, like saying it at the beginning of the show and doing the answer at the end, regardless of whether anybody gets it right or wrong.
Mm-hmm.
You know, having a little fun with it. And you know, we again bragging rights, things like that. We'll keep record of a tally of how many people have gotten these questions right, how many they've gotten wrong. Pops, I know you said you already have quite a few lined up.
Yep.
For the next several weeks.
Yep. At least 5.
At least 5. So Pops is
More
already
modern than 1876.
Yeah. Well, I feel like when I heard this, when I watched this video, and I was like, wow, that would be a really good trivia question. A very, very, very difficult one.
Obviously.
But at the same time, I mean, I thought about how many times this gentleman over here has given us such extremely difficult trivia questions.
Mm.
I thought this would be fun to really put one back at you right here, and just to see how you fare with it. Like, you think you already know who the person is. I'm curious as to see if you get what the record is that nobody wants to beat.
I got a feeling now. You said catcher, right?
Mm-hmm.
Okay.
Yeah.
Okay.
So,
Update.
Yep.
Aaron Boone today. Giancarlo Stanton out at least 6 weeks.
6 weeks.
They probably think, most people think it's going to be 8, hamstring.
I know, and that was when he hit that one he thought was a home run.
Yeah.
Goes off the top of the wall, comes back onto the field, and he's at first. Like, he was jogging down to first. He thought it was gone. He comes around first, realizing it's not, and takes off for second.
And right away they took him out of the game.
Messed his hamstring
Once again,
all up.
same every year.
Yeah.
He missed the 6 weeks or so. Scherzer, IL already.
Oh, can you get Lucy? I hear her. She's messing with the water dish. I can hear it over here. Lucy has this thing. Since you're closest to the door, can you just fill her up with some water? Lucy has this thing where when she's out of water, she starts flipping her water dish all over the kitchen. And I can hear it already. Just the dink, 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 dink. But yeah. So he blows his hamstring out, taking off for second when he realizes it's not a home run. It's a shame too. This early in the season, You know, and something like that happens.
Smart dog.
I know she is a smart dog. She is such a smart dog. We actually had Greenwich in the chat earlier when I was doing Resident Evil 4 remake. They just got a new kitten. Or a new cat. New cat. I said kitten. Named, what did they name her? Amarillo? Amarillo something. Something Amarillo.
Amarillo, it's Texas.
Yeah.
Anyway, Rodan, the guy that they paid $160 million to, hasn't pitched yet. Had issues with the elbow, right? Elbow's fine. Now he's got back issues, they said. Aaron Boone thinks it's nothing serious, but they're going to do major testing. So, evidently, he's going to be gone for a while. Like I said, Scherzer, I have no idea what happened to him. He's out. Don't matter right now. The Mets are kicking ass. They won 4 straight on the road already.
Yeah.
Beat the Dodgers last night, swept the A's. A's suck.
I know, but that's the momentum that they needed right there. I mean, like, everybody was sitting there. Hold on, I'm just adjusting the mic. I apologize. Everyone was sitting. And I'm not. Let me retract that last statement. Not everyone was sitting there. It wasn't every Met fan out there thinking this, but a lot of calls that were coming through on the radio over the last couple of weeks, last week and a half or so, have just been like, you know, steam, just all this hype up to the season. I know. Well, you know, they were what? They were like 5-5 or something a week or so ago, and they were 500 club, which in the beginning of the season, when you got these players, you know, just getting back into the groove of things. Like, let's calm down a little bit.
Yeah, and now, like I said, they're hitting 17 runs against Oakland first game.
Yeah.
You know? Lindor has 7 RBIs, which is not bad in one game. Obviously, he's really good. Alonso's hitting home runs, leads the league.
He's got 8 now, right?
Yeah, their pitcher last night, Drew Peterson, gave up 6 runs and won the game because the Mets kept coming back.
Huh.
Yeah, they won 8-6.
And these are the kinds of things that, again, beginning of the season, this is too soon for anybody to be panicking, no matter which team you're a fan of. Now, of course, we get more information on New York teams, being that we live in New York. Mm-hmm. But to see, like, you know, the frustrations already from some of these callers. I'm a Yankee fan, and I'm sitting there like, listen.
16, 17 games, relax.
It's not the same start they had last season, but last season is past tense, right?
That's it, yeah. Well, right now, Tampa's the hottest team in baseball, 14-2. And by the way, Met fans, the Braves are 13-4.
Yeah.
So, Mets are 11-6 and not in first place.
Yeah, and that's a great record to start off with.
Well, the Phillies are terrible so far. They're hurting because they lost their big player Hoskins, and Harper's still not playing. You got the Marlins, who figure, you know, they're going to be next to last again. So.
Well, it's too, you know, I mean, you can make predictions now, but I still think it's too soon to really be like, Vegas had, you know, they have their odds on what they think everyone's going to place already this season. Personally, for our show, you know, I mean, we could take a couple cracks, a couple guesses at it on, you know, who we think the obvious teams are going to be in it. But, like, you know, you don't know what's going to happen.
You know what the funny part about American League East with the Yankees? That's the one up for grabs. Because nobody forget Tampa will be starting off 14-2.
I know, that's a...
The Yankees are 10-6 before tonight. Toronto is right behind us. Baltimore is going to be an upcoming team, and Boston's the worst right now. I think they're 8-10 in last place.
Which still, like, you know, anything can happen. Like I was saying before, and Pops, I think this is one that we agree on together here. You know, guys, ladies and gentlemen, we're a couple weeks into the baseball season.
3 weeks.
You know?
3 weeks.
Like, these pitches, like, you start getting to that consistent 85-degree weather, and these pitches' arms warming up, and the bats and everything start getting hot, you know, things are going to be different.
Without a doubt. Like tonight,
it's
the
all
Yankees
the
are
time.
Playing. It's going to be really cold at Yankee Stadium tonight.
Yeah.
And they got 2 of the big superstars coming in, Ohtani and Trout.
Oh, yeah. Oh, yeah. I think he's got his ERA already is, like, ridiculous.
0.47.
0.47.
.047.
.047. Sorry, I knew it. When I said it, I was like, you ever say something, you catch yourself saying it?
You know what I didn't realize? One record that...
you ever catch yourself and say something? And
Oh, yeah. What'd I say? Yeah.
That was wrong. Okay.
I didn't know this. They changed this rule 2 years ago. Ohtani is a pitcher and a hitter, right?
Yeah.
Well, when he got knocked out of the game, I think it was last year or year before, he was allowed to be the DH after he got knocked out as a pitcher. That never happened before baseball. They changed that rule just for him. They call it the Ohtani rule.
That's kind of cool.
Well, once a pitcher's taken out of the game, right? He's done.
I know, but now there's DH all across the board.
Well, it was always in the American League game, but still, he is the pitcher.
Yeah.
Once you get taken out of the game,
Angels.
You should not be allowed to be hitting as a DH anymore. But they changed that rule just for him. He's the only guy, first of all, that pitches and bats that I know of.
So many rule changes. We got Greenwich in the chat saying hi. Hey, Greenwich, how you doing? Welcome back. Oh, Margo.
By the way, ex-Met Jacob DeGrom left the game yesterday with a wrist injury. They just gave him $180 million, and he's already hurt.
Remember
what I said about older pitchers? No offense. Both older pitchers of the Mets are on the IL right now. Scherzer and Verlander. They're lucky the Mets are hitting because, what's his name? McGill, Peterson, they're all pitching pretty damn good. But for how long?
Well, of course. It's like you want the hot streak to go as long as possible.
Of course.
But every team is going to hit a cold streak at some point, whether it's going to be the pitching or the hitting. The good news, though, for the Mets is that right now it's the pitching that's only suffering.
Yeah.
The hitting
bullpen's been really good.
Is on point. Lindor has been fantastic.
Lately. Not in the beginning, yeah.
I know, again.
Alonso's probably their best.
There's we're not even at like 20 games.
Yeah.
So to be making just
Mets got a nice schedule here. This is a 10-game road trip, right? They already swept Oakland, who stinks. They're 3-14. Dodgers, to me, are in trouble. They're not the same team. They can hit. Freddie Freeman last night, 2 home runs.
Yeah.
But after this, they got the Giants. Another team that's one of the worst teams in the National League right now. So they could come out of this road trip probably like 8-2.
Oh!
If not more.
It's cold.
Yeah, ice usually is.
I've been having like lower back spasms here and there. Mm-hmm. And I got this giant ice pack, right?
Yeah.
And this thing, I had 2 of them. The little things that you hold on to, chat. The little things that you don't think is going to be necessary.
Trust me, it helped last night.
And I learned from this guy over here because you said you got sciatic issues. Sciatica.
Last night, yeah, I was watching. One thing great about this time of the year, non-stop sports. You got baseball both last night. Baseball, right? Hockey. NBA playoffs. Knicks tonight, by the way. They're up 1-0. The Nets lost again to Philly, which I think they're going to get swept, by the way. They might win one game at home, but I doubt it. Philly's too good. So that's happening. Golden State, the first time ever, they're in the playoffs, right against Sacramento. It's a very surprised team. They're down 0-2. And they got probably one of the best players in the NBA, in Curry. So everything changes, man. I'll tell you.
Sports, one of the hardest things to predict.
If the Knicks win tonight, come back to the Garden on Friday, up 2-0. Look out. Could be a very interesting, series down the road.
I mean, it's just all talking about interesting, that and everything. You know what I find interesting right now is how chaotic this these new rules in baseball. Again, all I'm getting lately is videos on how insane this rule has become. So I'm talking about the pitch clock, right? Players drawing lines in the sand with a bat and then getting ejected. It's a question I want to bring up.
I didn't know that. What happened?
So umpires have just been ejecting players, pitchers, hitters, like based off, to me, is some of like the smallest things. Who was a pitcher got ejected because he celebrated after striking someone out. And when I talk about celebrating, he was just like, yeah!
Taunting, like in football.
I know, but like, to me...
I didn't know that. I didn't see that.
I'm seeing... Pops, hold on. You got your glasses? Grab your glasses.
That is stupid, though.
This is because you're not going to believe some of this.
That's emotion. You know, you can't throw a guy out because he has an emotion for a second.
Man, hold on. I'll pull it up.
That's a great job by Tony Kim.
It's only you can see videos. Only you can see which videos you like. Yeah, I know. It's me, jackass. I'm a jackass.
Well, he's a dude.
Yeah, I know. Those are the backup ones that I set up here for you.
Filthy. Shitty minky. Do something about you.
Neil's up. Alonso's at first, and the pitch is fouled away into the crowd. Pete's digging for second, just moving with the ball. Goes into the crowd. McNeil takes a deep breath. It's 0-1 now. Everybody's waiting. The pitcher's ready to pitch. The batter's stepping in to get ready, but he says, hey, wait. Pete's not at first. Hold up. So McNeil kind of points this out to everyone, like, yeah, we're all ready to go, but he's got to get back to first. Come on now. And the umpire's like, hey. None of that. That's a violation. No lollygagging on my field. So now it goes from 0-1 to 0-2, and McNeil's like, what? What did I do? What happened? I'm just waiting for him. He's got to get back. He's like, yeah, I don't care. You
That
went
is
too
stupid.
slow. You're like, what? It's on him? He's like, it's on him. Pete's like, it's on me. What? I did something? Buck's going to come out and be like, what's going on? He's got to...
Now, what I want to say is, and again, this was off TikTok. So, John Boy Media, shout out to him posting this.
Right.
Shout out to John Boy Media for posting
So
this.
they gave a strike to
So,
McNeil.
right here, this is the pitch clock. I think the pitch clock has made the umpires lose their minds. They're getting way too insane with this. So now, for the New York Mets, Pete Alonso on first base. All right?
Was at first.
And we
the
have...
pitch is fouled away into the crowd. Pete's digging for second, just moving with the ball.
Yeah, Pete.
Goes into the crowd. McNeil
hit the foul ball, right? Let's see. We got Green says, did you see the one Rockies pitcher who balked twice because he didn't understand all the new rules they implemented this year?
Yeah, that's on him, though.
I didn't see, but I did see something, Green. That's interesting. I didn't see that one for the Rockies.
You're not allowed to throw after two.
Yeah, but again, he didn't understand. Yeah.
Well, that's it. That's on him. You're in the major leagues. You got to know the rules. Sorry, even if they're new.
And I do agree with you to some point. I think, though, again, the umpires have gotten way too out of control with this because, again, McNeil
That's ridiculous.
hits a foul ball.
Yeah.
Alonso on first, runs for second because he thinks it's going to stay fair.
Yeah.
Doesn't. McNeil gets back, pitcher set. Alonso is making his way back to first.
But he's
walking.
walking. Yeah, he's not.
Now, again, Alonso's a big guy.
Yes, he is.
He's a big guy. All right? He's not known for speed.
No.
Umpire gives McNeil another strike because of how long it took Alonso to get back to first.
Ridiculous.
Where is that in the rules?
Obviously, there is. That means you're slowing down the game because obviously you have to race back to first.
This is ridiculous now.
What about a guy that's on first, right, and runs on a 3-2 count and the ball's fouled off 10 times?
Hold on, and Greenwich is bringing up something right now. If I remember correctly, he was touching his belt, and he wasn't allowed to. He's not allowed to touch his belt. She's talking about the pitcher for the Rockies.
Oh.
Right? Now, the thing is once the
again.
pitcher is set, right, Pops?
Yeah.
Once the pitcher is set, Greenwich,
Yeah.
any other kind of movement he
It's a
does
balk.
is a balk.
Yeah.
All right? And
unless he steps off.
Unless he steps off the rubber.
And that's
He's got to step off the rubber.
Yeah, and he has to call a timeout now because the 22nd clock. He can't keep doing that.
So it's just, it really, I'm sure he understands the rules now.
Yeah, after two balks. Should have known after one.
Still, like, you know, this, it has sped up the game, but, like, I do see the chaos that is starting to unravel, and it's starting to unravel really early in the season.
How about in the playoffs when this stuff happens?
You know,
they're not familiar with this stuff by then.
What
if there's a man on third and this guy does a balk? Game's over.
And Greenwich says, I think he was a rookie. So
obviously.
So that, you know, okay.
Obviously, yeah.
I don't understand why we were trying to speed up baseball. It's all about ratings, Green. Are we trying to speed up any other sports? So it's not so much. Hockey's already fast paced.
Yeah.
Right?
Hockey's a 2.5 hour.
They don't need to say, you know,
speed playoffs.
Greenwich also says, I love Papa K's sassiness because I felt the same way. Yeah, they're not trying to speed up other sports. The only two sports that they're really fucking with, excuse my language, get the swear jar out, right? Mm-hmm. But the only sports that they're really messing with is football and baseball. Mm-hmm. Baseball trying to compete with football because now football has taken over.
Always has.
You know? And, you know, the ratings have dropped. And again, like, I could use my wife. I could use Jay Swift as an example. She don't like watching baseball because of how slow it is. Yeah. She's like, man.
I agree. I
threw over 9 times to first base trying to pick off the runner. Yeah.
But not 2 times. Let him throw over 4 or 5 times. Pitch clock, in my opinion, should be 25 seconds, not 20. Mm-hmm. You know, I know they tried it in the minors and it worked last year. This is the majors. I'm sorry. But I wouldn't be surprised if they change that rule by next year, where they up it to 25, where they allow 5 throws to first base. Or at least 4. Double it.
I think there's a lot of pressure being put on the game itself.
A lot of pressure on the umpires because they got to make these calls.
But I think it's gotten out of control. I feel like it's gotten out of control. There are certain things. Again, there are certain things where, like, you were change is inevitable. But this level of change is so violently fast. Yeah. That it's hard to grasp, like, when you see this, like, literally, like the 4U on TikTok is literally throwing this stuff at me. Don't get me wrong, it has now given us enough content for quite some time because it is absolutely unbelievable. Again, you know, in the rules, this is again in the rules. That it is between the pitcher and the hitter. Okay? Yeah. There is nothing there that states the man on first making his way back from second. Yeah. There is no clock there. So the clock should start when everyone is set on the field.
Exactly.
So this is where this rule is already broken, everybody. Yeah. Because man's got to get back to fight. So does this mean that if the pitcher is set, and here's another thing, don't be surprised if you see teams doing this, Pops. I think you're going to find this interesting. This just popped into my head. So if the pitcher and the hitter are both set and the clock's running, does that mean that the pitcher can throw to first if the guy coming back from second isn't there and it's an out? Because he has to he has to be on the bag, right? He has to touch the bag, so that means he's off. If he's off the bag, if he's only halfway,
but
from second to first,
plays dead.
Plays dead.
Once it's a foul ball, plays dead.
Now the new play is starting because to me is what it sounds like is once the pitcher is set and once the batter is in the box, it's not the foul ball play anymore.
Well,
it's a new set.
Yeah, but the guy has to be back on first base before the pitcher.
That's what I mean. Is don't be surprised if I'm a pitcher, I'm throwing to first. Yeah, and because again, this is where the rule is broken. It doesn't say anything there.
I don't know.
It doesn't say anything.
That is ridiculous.
It is ridiculous.
Yeah, I'm sorry.
Which record in MLB baseball does no one want to beat? Being hit by the most pitches?
No, you said it was a catcher.
No. So this is a two-part question.
Mm-hmm.
She's going with the record first, not the person.
Oh.
Being hit by the most pitches. All right, so hold on. Get the book. We got answers going. And Green, the way we're doing trivia now is the answer will be given at the end of the show. And we're keeping a record now, right?
Pen.
I have the pen. All right, so let's get this one over here. I'm just going to do like a nice little line here. And put the date here. Sorry about this. 4/18. All right, and this is a two-part. Let me put this here too. Two-part question.
Mm-hmm.
All right, so Green, I'm going to put you here for the first answer you gave. And then the player would be Huey Jennings. Okay. Okay. All right, we got you in the book. We got you in the book now, Green. I'll let you know later on whether you're right or wrong. But thank you for participating in trivia. Again, we've changed up the format of how we're doing trivia. This one I have put out there. It's a two-part question. And we're going to be having this. This is going to be up the entire time. All right?
Mm-hmm.
Now, Green, we will give you another guess as to who the player is because in the beginning I did give multiple choice for the person. Green says, I love trivia. All right. So you're going to get a second guess at who this person is. The multiple choice is Thurman Munson,
Piazza.
Mike Piazza, Bill Holder, Yogi Berra. Okay? I wouldn't contribute as well, but I need to finish this run. Grim, we're going to be going till about 7:15. So, you can also pause the game, buddy. Like, come on, bro. I know how the game works. There's a pause button, my friend. If you wanted to, you're participating in the chat. Who are you trying to fool right now, buddy? If you can write that in the chat, you can throw a couple of guesses. But I know I think you're streaming as well, right, Glenn? So this is, again, I think this has gotten a little out of control here. Hold on, I got more for you.
Mason Wind, a shortstop prospect for the Cardinals. All right, listen to this. A.J. Hinch just benched.
Oh, no, not that.
Oh, it nailed McAllister.
No, hold on.
Got him.
Oh, did you see that?
Got him.
I gotta show you that next.
Sound like two guys on the mound.
Yeah. Where is it? So what I've seen so far, that was one video.
So interesting story.
That was one video right there. And again, we've got Grim saying Yogi. Let's see. I'll be streaming in about 35 minutes as Greenwich. Nice. Greenwich, can I ask what's on the agenda tonight streaming wise?
Do you understand the question?
Yeah.
Okay. It's something nobody wants to beat, you said.
Yeah, but right now he's guessing a name.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, I get it.
So we got Grim here. That'll be for the name. And of course, what is the record that nobody wants to beat? It's a tough question.
Oh.
Shit. I mean, I only know the answer because the video was given to me.
Right.
Also, I already spaced on the multiple choice names, so it's okay. I don't really know. I didn't plan for tonight because I'm a bad noodle. I'll probably go through whatever pictures are on my camera and edit those and then start blogging. Nice. Not a bad noodle, Green. Come on. The multiple choice is Thurman Munson. In case you want to throw another name out there, we're going to give you a second try, Green, regardless. Thurman Munson, Mike Piazza, Bill Holder, and Yogi Berra. All right? Thurman Munson, Mike Piazza, Bill Holder, and Yogi Berra. Those are the four. Some of them, for those out there that know quite a bit about baseball, obviously, I threw them in there as easy eliminations.
Mm-hmm.
But I do, Pops, I have seen so many videos lately, guys getting ejected. Guys getting ejected because the ump just doesn't like their attitude or anything. And all over and it's all based off of this pitch clock.
Mm-hmm.
You know, again, Alonso not getting to first base in time, it doesn't say that anywhere. That's another strike. The rules state, again, and I feel like this is umpires abusing their power a little bit. The rules state that pitcher is set, 20-second clock starts, by the 8-second marker, on the pitch clock. The hitter has to be set in the box looking at the pitcher. If he's not,
You call timeout.
calls a timeout. He gets one. Pitcher gets one.
Mm-hmm.
Now, if he's not set, if the hitter is not set by the 8-second, it hits 7, it's a strike on him. If the pitcher takes 21 seconds to throw the ball, it's a ball for the hitter. Okay? Nowhere does it state, oh, he took too long getting back to first base. That's another strike on the current hitter.
I don't get that. Like I said, it's a good one to call up for and find out the rule.
Yeah, give him a buzz.
Yeah. No, you know how hard it is to get through any shows?
Let's see. Greenway says a Thurman Munson. I have no idea. That's all right. Listen, Green, it's a tough question. But I got you. I got you in the book. Like I said, I will give the answer out at the end of the show. We're going to be going to about 7:15 tonight because we want to catch some New York Rangers
Speaking about the Rangers, I was listening
hockey.
to Sports Night last night, and the guy that's doing the Rangers and the not the guy that's doing the game, Rangers and Devils, he goes, very close fit this series. He goes, but one thing, Devils have not been there in like 6 years. Rangers have. He goes, the biggest plus for the Rangers, and I agree with him, which I told you already. What do you think it is?
Goaltending.
Igor. He goes, that's the biggest. If Igor's
hot.
hot.
And he's answering my question correctly.
Yeah.
It's goaltending. Igor is our goaltender.
If Igor's hot, and he's been hot for the last, his save percentage has been like .974 in the last 2 months. That's phenomenal. He's losing games 2-1. He's winning games 2-1, 3-2. So, again, Vanacek has been great for the Devils. Not knocking the Devils, they're fast, but you don't want to play the Devils game because they're fast. You want to go up and down the ice with them. You want to control the game, slow it down a little bit. You know, and you got some super guys that have been in the playoffs and won Stanley Cups. Patrick Kane. Vladimir Tarasenko.
I don't think you thought that was coming.
No.
That was good.
Temi Panarin. You know, guys that have won Stanley Cup, championships. So.
Sorry. That was funny.
Okay.
That was good.
Let's see.
That was funny.
And like I said, this is no excuses because one team could beat the other team 4 straight. I don't know. I think this series, in my opinion, is probably going to go 7. Which
I think so
always
too. The one thing that concerns me about the Rangers, I said this in the car last night when I called you on my way home from work, and Chad, I'll tell you the same thing. One thing that concerns me about the Rangers is they're consistent on getting or having a good regular season. They're consistent in having a good regular season. They're consistent in getting into the playoffs.
Yeah.
You know, they got a good track record. But where they always fall short is
Playoffs.
making it to the end.
Make it to the cup, yeah.
Making it to the cup. Last time they made it, 2016?
13.
2013. Sorry, I was 3 years off. 2013. Against the Kings.
Yep. Should have won that series.
They lost. It doesn't matter. Shoulda, coulda, woulda. Doesn't matter. It's over. They lost.
I mean, there's certain what they call puck luck in hockey. In that series, the first 2 games, remember, if anybody remembers, I do. First 2 games went into overtime. Both games in the first period, Chris Kreider dinged it off the post. If that, I know.
It's a part of it.
Yeah, but if those 2 go in, which is puck luck, Rangers are up 2-0, not down 2-0.
But regardless, again, this is what I'm getting at, and these are my concerns as a Ranger fan.
Yeah.
One of the things that I struggle with as a Ranger fan is like, and I told you last night, I'm tired of being pretty good.
Oh, you're gonna be great.
I want to see. I have seen the Yankees win multiple World Series. I've seen the New York Giants win a couple of Super Bowls.
Yeah.
I was 7. 7?
Yeah, when the Rangers won.
When the Rangers won a cup. And I stated this during the gaming live stream.
It's almost 30 years.
Almost, yeah.
Yeah. Next
28.
year, yeah. 29.
29 years. Yeah. All I want is to watch the Rangers win a Stanley Cup with you.
Well, at least I saw one.
I know.
And I've been following them since 1968. So.
And it's just, again, that's the fear that I hold right now as a Rangers fan. I know that it's as Yogi Berra would say, it's deja vu all over again, because here we are, the Rangers, a great regular season, made the playoffs. What are they? Were in the 3 spot when they made the playoffs?
Yeah.
They clinched it 2 weeks early.
Oh, at least 2 or 3.
2 weeks early. And,
But in hockey, anything's possible because there's parity now in the league. You got a team like Tampa Bay is facing Toronto tonight, right? Tampa Bay is 98 points, Toronto 111. They got Vasilevsky, who is two Stanley Cups already, right?
I'm sorry, Greenwich, I don't mean to cut you off, but Greenwich goes, correction, you want to watch them win the Stanley Cup with Papa K while he's being sponsored by Miller Lite.
I like your style.
We like your style. Yeah.
I don't know what the hell they're waiting for. We've been doing this for what, 4 years now? Drinking Miller Lite? Come on, Miller Lite.
We currently have 100+ episodes of this show on YouTube from the start to now.
Between you, I, and our friend Oops, we practically keep these people alive. No, I'm gonna kid. But again, we show it. I don't think there's anything wrong about it. We always say drink responsibly, obviously.
Agreed.
Right? But come on. If anybody's going to sponsor the show, it's got to be them because we have never switched to beer since then. Right?
No.
Every show in 4 years, it's been Miller Lite. Give us a break there, Miller Lite, if you're listening or watching. We need your help.
Well, hold on a second. See, I don't like that. That sounds desperate.
No, I'm desperate. No, not desperate. Fair should be the word.
We don't need your help, but I think, again...
You're right. I take that back.
We would
appreciate your help.
Well, not even that. I'd like to say it this way. I think it would be a great partnership between the two of us.
There you go. I think...
It's not that... Listen, it's not that we need them.
You sponsoring
They
us?
don't need us.
Of course not. They're
No.
big.
And honestly...
But we want to become big.
We don't need them. The thing is that we enjoy their product.
Immensely.
And I think that would be a very fun partnership.
And by the way, I could tell how many people, if Miller Lite ever did this, have switched to Miller Lite. For one reason, too. It's not that filling like the commercials.
It's not filling. It's low in
Less
calories.
calories.
It still has... Ooh, excuse me. It still has a very, very... very hearty flavor to it. It tastes.
Remember, I don't know if you
It doesn't taste like a watered down beer.
No. The famous commercial. Tastes great, less filling, right?
Mm-hmm.
George Steinbrenner and Billy Martin. Tastes great, less filling, George. Tastes great, less filling. You're fired. He goes, again?
Yep.
One of the greatest commercials.
And of course, we do want to state this as well. You know, hey Miller, if it happens, it happens. And I think it would be a very fun partnership, for that to happen. But to anybody out there that is, of course, of legal age to drink,
be careful.
Always drink responsibly.
I said that already.
I know. I just like you
Hey,
can never say it enough times.
I told you.
I don't think you could ever say it enough times.
I've been drinking Miller. I started drinking Miller in 1970 something, when they had the little 7 ounce. Then, for whatever reason, I stopped for a while, and I went to Budweiser, and it was too heavy. And you know me, I love Budweiser.
I know.
And then I've been drinking Miller Lite. I can't tell you how many years since then. Probably 10, 15, at least. So they get my business. We would like if you would watch the show and sponsor us. That's it. I'll shut up.
Yeah, that's fine. That's fine. We got Blue Monkey in the chat saying, "What's going on, you two?" You know, we're just reaching out to Miller Lite again. We're talking about how ridiculous the pitch clock has made umpires' minds. Their brains are scrambled. We also have the trivia question we've brought up. It's already been quite a wild start to the show. We got Home Run Derby coming up. We'll be going on break in about 7 minutes. And, of course, Blue, the New York Rangers.
He's from Colorado, though, right?
Yeah.
Avalanche tonight.
Avalanche tonight. Rangers tonight.
Avalanche could be dangerous again. They had a lot of injuries, and they got healthy, and never count them out. They have our ex-goaltender, obviously, Georgiev. You know, 3 of the guys that we got rid of, right? Ronto last night played, Georgiev, Cam Talbot, all in the playoffs.
I know.
And they were good with us. They just didn't want to pay them because we had Lundqvist, and then we got, obviously, Shesterkin.
Dad, can you do this real quick? Thank you. Just trying to give you the
They
subtle
can't
signs.
see that.
I can see it. It's distracting to me.
Give me a tissue or something.
I give you the sign, like, hey.
The sign said.
I'm trying to give him signs like in baseball, like.
Kneel down and pray.
And he's just staring at me like.
Is Blue Monkey a hockey fan? Colorado Avalanche?
Let's ask him.
Well, I know
There's a
he's been on the
microphone
show
right
forever.
there.
I don't know if he's a hockey fan.
You could ask him.
They were an exciting team.
Let's see. We got Green saying, seriously, look at this authentic marketing content.
Who says that?
Green. Thank you, Green. I think we do a good job. Can you imagine us in a commercial together?
No, I'd screw it up. You'd be great.
I wouldn't be able to stop laughing every time you screwed
We
it
could
up.
probably do who's on first, what's on second, and screw that up.
Who's on first? What's on second? I tell you what, though, Miller Lite, even though it's not on third, it does have the lowest amount of calories.
Cheers.
And I want to be on third base with Miller Lite. Just reaching for home.
Hey, they have great writers. If they ever want to sponsor and we do a commercial, they can figure something out. We just have to practice it. Anyway.
Greenwich says you can't screw it up. Just do what you're doing.
Naturally.
When you pay off the guy on first base.
Naturally.
I'm going to pick up the ball. Third to first base. First baseman's got it.
Yeah, naturally.
All right, so I pick up the ball and I throw it in naturally.
No, you throw it to who?
Naturally.
Yeah.
Yeah, same thing. No. So I pick up the ball and I throw it in naturally.
No, who? You throw it to who and who's got it?
Naturally.
Yes.
Say it to me.
Same as you.
No, you gotta say.
I pick up the ball and I throw it to first base.
Same as you! So I pick up the ball and I throw it in naturally.
No, you throw it to who?
And
who's got it? He better get it.
He better get it. Whoever it is picks up the ball and throws it to what? What throws it? I don't know. Triple play.
Maybe.
Now there's another heavy batter that comes up, and it's a long, flat ball because why? I don't know. He's on third, and I don't give a damn.
What'd you say?
I said I don't give a damn.
Oh, he's our shortstop.
We're gonna get this down one day. Chat, we're gonna get this down one day.
We gotta practice it a lot more.
Oh my God.
They were too good, too fast.
I know. I saw some of their older ones when they first started doing it though,
Yeah.
and it wasn't as good as when they really started.
Yeah.
Yeah, when they really
The
started.
ones they did when they did the movies
Getting
weren't
the
that
rhythm.
great. But the one what they did on that, they had that daily show, weekly show. Did
Great.
you know that Costello was a genius in that? Danny Corriere told me he created that. Not
I can
Abbott.
believe it. I can believe it.
He wrote that whole. That's what I was. Told.
I can believe it.
I mean, they were perfect together. The
Well,
great.
you need a straight man and you need a goofball.
Abbott was the best.
Yeah.
Yeah. When you
But,
pay off the
we
first
got
base.
Greenwich saying you were great.
When you pay off the first base,
You were great.
every
You
dollar.
are great. Thank you. Sometimes his wife comes down. No, that's your. So you would have to be the straight man.
Yeah, I know. That's gonna be hard. I know. Whatever.
Well, let's see if Blue can get this trivia question. It's
This is a tough one, Blue. Trust me. I have no idea, but I think knowing him, he's not as old as me, but he's up there a little bit, right? In age?
A little bit.
So he might know. When you give him the multiple choice, I guarantee you he's going to get the right guy.
I think he will too. Now, it's a two-part question, Blue. Which record in MLB baseball does no one want to beat, and who holds the record? Now, the person that holds the record, we've given a multiple choice for just because of how difficult this question is. He is a catcher, and here are the 4 multiple choice answers. 1, Thurman Munson. 2, Mike Piazza. 3, Bill Holder. And 4, Yogi Berra. One of these gentlemen hold this record that no one wants to beat. Grim going Abbott and Costello? Oh yeah, we were doing Abbott and Costello. We want to try to get that down.
You ever tell him to watch it?
I guarantee you he knows it already. Grim?
Okay.
Grim definitely knows this one.
No, it's hysterical. I can watch it over and over.
Greenwich clipped it. She clipped our little Abbott and Costello routine right there.
What do you mean clipped it?
It's so moderators and anybody. Remember I told you people can clip the 30-second tidbits
Right.
of the show,
Right.
and then we can go back and watch it. I've shown you some. Of
Oh,
my
I
clips.
get it.
Yeah.
I get it. It's
You
like
got
a replay.
Now you got it. Right? All I got is we got a couple of days on the
I
team.
can't help that, Lou.
Yeah, today's catching, tomorrow's pitching. You got a shortstop?
No, that's the wrong one.
What is it?
He was at the end.
Oh.
You got an outfield?
You got an outfielder?
Left fielder's name.
Yeah,
That's-
left fielder's name.
Why?
I just thought I'd ask you.
I just thought I'd tell you.
Tell me what?
The left fielder's name.
Because I want to know! Because!
He's center field. You know that.
Whoa. How did I get in center field?
You mentioned his name. That's not how it goes, by the way.
I know. I fucked it up.
Yeah.
I fucked it up.
Yeah. Third base. That's it.
Third base!
Well,
I
what
love-
team would this be without a catcher? Catcher's name today.
Eh.
What time today? No. What time
No,
tomorrow?
this
I
part
got it.
I know. This part I know. You got a catcher on the team?
Yeah.
Fine time. Fine. You got to say the lineup.
What?
Would be a fine team without
Not
a
a
catcher.
catcher, yeah.
All right, so you got a catcher on the team?
Fine time without a catcher
Catcher's name.
today.
All right. What time today are you going to tell me the catcher's
What time
name?
today? What?
What time today are you going to tell me the catcher's name?
You got it wrong.
No. So
It
you
was-
you were supposed to add one more thing in there, and you didn't. So I'm just kind of added it
Okay.
myself.
I missed it.
Yeah, because when I go and you go, what do you want from me, Lou? Like I
Can't change their names.
can't change their names. All right. What time today are you going to tell me the catcher's name? What time today are you going to tell me who's catching?
Who is?
No, it was pitching. It's pitching.
That's what I was
It's
trying
pitching.
to get to. You.
Son of a bitch.
Who is not pitching? Oh, break you.
Oh my God. It's still it is one of the funniest things to watch. And again,
They were great. 1938, I think they came
Yeah.
up with this on radio. And it was, now we'll say it again over and over. The only two guys that never play baseball in the Baseball Hall of Fame.
Keep that in mind, because don't be surprised if at the end of the season we throw that in as a trivia question, try to catch you guys off guard.
No. We've mentioned that every time in the last 4 years.
Who is not catching indeed, says Green.
Anyway, so we got the Knicks on ESPN tonight, which is national TV, by the way. What do you want with this?
Feel this thing, man.
It's mushy.
It's melting.
Yeah, that's because your back is on fire.
Yeah, that's actually not too far off.
Again, if you're a Knicks fan, Julius Randle played great. Julius, what's his name? Brunson played great.
Hold the phone, Pops. Look at the clock.
Okay.
It's the time. Greenwich, if you can you do me a favor? Can you put a 5-minute prediction up, simply based who will win, Pops or Wiz? We're going to be getting into our first break, and Home Run Derby is coming next. Who do you think will win? Will it be yours truly, Mr. Whiskers, or will it be the one and only Papa K? But yeah, if you could do that for me, Greenwich, I would greatly appreciate it. We'll be right back. Don't go anywhere now. Yes, 5 minutes. 5 minutes on the clock. Just give everybody some time. Think about how they want to use their channel treats, you know. Who do you want to go for? Thank you so much, Green. I appreciate that. The prediction is up, ladies and gentlemen. Just look above you and chat. Who will win? Who will win? Bet your treats, ladies and gentlemen. We'll be right back. Don't go anywhere now. The fun is just getting started. All right, we are back, ladies and gentlemen.
I'm totally confused with this trivia question.
I know, this is a tough one.
I know the answer of who it is, I think.
You just don't know. Well, okay.
What the
Who do you think it is?
Bill Holder.
Okay, mark you down. Now, you just have to tell me what you think the record is that nobody wants to beat.
He never threw anybody out.
He never threw anybody out.
That's just my. Like I said, I don't even know who the hell the guy was.
No, I will give the answer soon enough. What about the record for strikeouts? So, Blue, the record for strikeouts, is that what you're going with? Because, again, it is a two-part question.
Who it is and what he did.
And who it is and what the record is that he holds that nobody wants to beat. Is that what you're going with, Blue? The record for strikeouts? And also, who do you think it is? Again, I only gave multiple choice for the second part of the question. Okay, so that's what Blue's going for.
And what name?
And yeah, who are you going with? Are you going with Thurman Munson, Mike Piazza, Bill Holder, or Yogi Berra? We say Nolan Ryan. No, Nolan Ryan is not part of the multiple choice.
And he was a pitcher.
I know, but I don't think Blue was here when I stated it was a catcher.
Oh, okay. Okay, it's a catcher.
So to be fair, Blue, you would get another guess using the 4 multiple choice I gave you. And this is definitely the hardest question that I've ever come up with.
I have no clue. I don't even know what. I have no idea. Like I said, I never heard of the guy. I have no idea who he played for.
Let me just do this really quick.
Did you notice it was the 100th anniversary of Yankee Stadium? Bet you didn't know that.
Oops. Wrong screen. Still the wrong screen. I got it. Oops. There we go. Nobody saw anything. Nobody saw that.
I did.
Shh. No, you didn't. There's a couple of misclicks. There's a few things that had happened there. Well, Blue, we're going to go with... You can pick one of the two. One of the 4. Sorry, 2. I'm all over the place right now. And it's a tough one. It's a tough one. So, do you want to go with A, B, C, or D, Blue? Thurman Munson, Mike Piazza, Bill Holder, or Yogi Berra? He's going with Yogi. Okay.
And his answer is what you don't want to beat?
Yeah, hold on. I gotta redo this. I'm messing myself up here. All right, so Pops, you got the... Okay. But then this. Right? No, it's reversed. You got this.
That's the Bill Holder, and that he never threw anybody out.
Okay. I got it in the book now. I'm all over the map. I'm all over the map today.
All right, let's go.
I'm excited. That's what Warlock said too, but he's not here, so I get if you don't want to add him to the list. I just wanted him to guess to see if he's right. No, it's all good. It's all good, Green. Warlock is on the list. He's on the list, the trivia list. He made the list. We can't resist. He made the list, he's on the list for the trivia night.
Cause your kiss is only kiss.
Okay. The whole notes. All right, well, since I won last week, currently the record is 2-1. I'm leading. I get to pick first. Hold on, let me make this a little. There we go. What the volume is like gonna go through the roof. I never get it right. Right, in the beginning.
Mm-hmm.
But we are gonna go with. Yeah, that's what this. There we go. Let's see, who haven't I used yet? Now again, this is MLB The Show 21.
22, no?
21. No, we don't.
We didn't get 22 last year?
No, we didn't. Due to certain
Bastard.
circumstances. That hurts.
Now we gotta go to 23.
You know why I couldn't get 22
I'm
last year?
kidding.
Mean. Papa K, relentless.
Pick somebody.
Working on it.
We ain't got all day here. Ranger game is on in 25 minutes.
Don't rush me. I don't like to be rushed.
Okay.
I'm going with Juan Soto.
Okay.
What do you want?
Manny Machado. They're on the same team now.
Yeah, now. I need to know what team he was on in 21.
Oh. Either the Dodgers or the Orioles.
All right. We got Green saying, okay, gotta run. Green, take care. It was awesome having you in chat. Have a fantastic stream. Manny Machado. We can play your stadium right now, Grim. Definitely. I just gotta find Manny Machado.
There he is. Right there.
Where?
Oh, no. Sorry.
Nah, I thought the same thing too. Trying to remember who he was.
He
Which
played for the Orioles and the Dodgers. And now he's on the Padres.
Orioles and the Dodgers. Okay, hold on.
No, he was already gone. Try the Dodgers.
Nah,
He's got to be in the Padres.
I'm looking.
Yeah, this is, like I said, 2021. Should have been on the Orioles at that time.
Did I pass the Padres?
No, he just got to the Padres.
There he is. Got him. I just had to go to the All-Stars. Yeah, he was on the Padres.
Okay, let's go.
Yeah, we got you, Grim. So we're gonna be playing in Minnesota.
Is it Target Field?
Yes, sir. 3 minutes on the clock. No timeouts. Hurrah!
Who goes first?
You do actually, because I pick first, so you get to go first, which is nice because then I actually get to adjust the volume, make sure I don't blow anyone's eardrums out. Which I'm pretty sure, if you've listened to my stream this long, you probably have all irreparable damage to your ears because I am so loud, so loud. I knew that. See, I told you it was going to spike. Papa K is up first right now. He's playing with Manny Machado, number 13.
Look at how long it takes.
And that sounded fantastical. That ball is high as far as, oh my God! 445 feet. Pop's already got one home run for the 440 footer for the 30-second time bonus.
Ah! Come on. Another foul. Base hit. Foul ball.
Timing, Pops. Get the timing.
Didn't sound right. Just like a fly ball.
Almost made it.
That sounded good.
Now, if Pops gets 2 home runs, 440 feet or better,
No.
he gets a 30-second time bonus. As you can see in the top of the screen, he's already got one of those.
Keep it in the wall.
Good take.
Inside.
Good
Again,
take.
Inside. This guy's pitching me another one inside.
That sounded good.
If it's fair.
Yeah, that's fair. 408 feet. Papa Cape pops one out of the park, and I think that's the 30-second time bonus right there. Oh, yeah, 450. Hey.
Oh, right field. Nah, I don't think so.
Almost.
Nah, that's a pop-up. Didn't feel right. No, pitch me inside.
That's that crack of the bat. That's solid.
I don't know.
That's over 440.
That's crap.
That was almost 440. Good take.
Inside.
That was late. We were late on that one.
I know.
That one you got.
I think.
Yeah, I can tell by the shadow. That's gone. Who in the second deck? That sounded gone.
Maybe.
It sounded it. That
Right
was the
center.
crack of the bat. Oh my go! Line drivers are going to help you right now because you're saving time on the clock. Papa K with an impressive comeback after going a little bit of a slump there in the beginning. He still has 30 seconds. And that ball is definitely gone. Ooh, a little late.
I know.
You might get one more. That could do it. That could go. Oh! Papa K ending with 11 home runs, ladies and gentlemen.
Hey, enough against this guy. Dead pull hitter.
Yeah, that was pretty dead pull. Okay, he's pitching me inside.
Take one.
That one looked good. The timing's off.
That's good.
There we go. Fuck, that hurt my thumb. What is happening?
That was good.
Oh, no.
Foul.
I don't like this guy. Not the hitter.
He's a great hitter.
Not Juan Soto. This guy pitching.
This guy's gonna make some money. I don't know if San
God.
Diego's gonna
Come
resign.
on.
Good?
I don't know.
Good. Sounded good unless it's a pop-up. Nope.
Okay,
Yeah.
that's good. That's good. I did.
That's an out.
Oh my God! I can't stop hitting everything foul.
Hit like 6 of them already. Foul. That sounds good unless it's foul.
Hit the phone.
Nope, foul.
Hit the phone.
That's good. That was
I need
wild.
the bonus big time.
You gotta get on a hot streak. Right now you're on a hot streak.
I'm normally better with left-handed hitters. I can't stop hitting foul balls. Okay, that's solid. That's a solid hit. That's got to get me one of the bonus shots.
Oh.
No!
Yeah, yep.
I need the 30-second bonus.
That's not in. Dead center.
Oh my God. No, that's foul. I can tell. I can tell right off the angle.
Sure. Yeah. You're right. You're right.
I could just see how much it was hooking in the air.
Mm-hmm.
I want to try to at least make it close.
You get a lot of foul balls.
God. I'm never picking him again. Come on. It's just dropping so quick. Is this why you wanted us to play here, Grim? Oh, they gave that one to me. At least they gave that one to me. All right, man. You took round one. Woo! Let's get some home runs. Let's get some out of here for Papa K. Yeah, I'm using my own emotes. Papa K deserves it. I couldn't stop hitting foul balls. I thought I even changed up my timing. I was like, I'm like a second off.
Yeah.
Or like a half a second off. All right. Okay. Now we regroup. We regroup here. Oh, here's a name I haven't seen in a minute.
Who?
Gary Sanchez.
Oh, yeah.
Who do you want to go with?
Mickey.
You going with Mickey?
Yep. Haven't done him in a long time.
All right, where should we play? Grim throwing some GGs in there for you, Pops.
What's GG's mean?
Good game.
Oh.
Where should we play? I don't think we've ever played Pittsburgh.
Let's go. PNC Park, I think.
Yeah. We might have done it once. I
go first, right?
Yeah. Yeah, when I pick first, you go first. I don't know. Chat, we're thinking about getting MLB The Show 23. And we might do that come the All-Star break. But I may or may not have a PS5 at that point, so we might get it. We might be able to get it on a better system. It's getting to that point right now. My PlayStation, it feels like it's on its not on its last legs yet, but I can hear it like it's overheating way too quickly. There you go, Papa Gate pops one out of the park. I want to get my tax returns in. I think I'm going to use a little bit of that money right there for a treat myself to a PS5. The controllers are a little bit bigger too. Hey, I'm glad my timing isn't. I'm not the only one that was having a problem with the timing right now. Oh, that was way inside.
I know.
I'm just so thrown off because the pitcher normally doesn't do that drastically.
Yeah.
Pop it, Gabe. Pops one out.
Oh,
455 feet.
You're pulling the ball too much.
I know, we're like a half a second off. There you go.
Yeah, it stays fair.
Oh, no, that's fair. I feel like they added change-ups. Like, is it just me or does it feel like they're coming in slower?
I don't know. I just know I'm not timing it right.
Oh, Grim, we gotta make you some new emotes, man. I mean, of course, if you want, make you a new GGs.
Jesus
We're still rocking the Halloween ones.
Come on, I need the bonus. Foul again. Foul again.
If Pops doesn't get the bonus, I might have a chance. That sounds like a bonus swing to me.
I don't know. I think it's in.
Okay.
Foul again. That should be good.
Oh my God, you get way too close. No, he gets the bonus. Now we have a computer again. We'll make that easier. Yeah. Yeah, maybe this Saturday night, Grim, before we do the run, if you want to go over a couple of emote ideas.
Good. Come on!
That's gone. Oh, yeah. You might get one more off.
Foul.
If it stays fair, that's fair.
Nope.
That's fair.
Oh, shit.
Papa K bringing in a dozen right there. Now, Gareth Sanchez. Oh, I'm not used to that leg kick. Wasn't ready for that. Okay, I got to figure his leg kick out. Oh, I almost got that.
Mm-hmm.
I don't like the leg kick.
Inside.
The leg. Watch his front leg.
I always did that.
I know. It's throwing me. It's throwing me off though, because I keep looking at the leg. Got to look at the ball.
That should be good. That one.
Oh. I got to stop looking at his leg.
There you go.
It's throwing me off. I can see it out of the periph. The periph. Okay.
Wow.
Okay. Shit.
Sounded like a pop-up. And you got it anyway.
Yeah, definitely, Grim. Definitely. Shit.
Foul.
Yeah. They didn't even show it. That's how foul it was.
That looks good.
Thumb hurts. That's got to be the bonus. You heard the crack in the back? Oh, yeah! What I'm doing is like I'm really trying not to look at the leg. Because every time I look at his leg, I foul it off. Kind of like blurring my vision a little bit.
You got this one easy.
Shit. He throws me the garbage pitch. Come on. And now my timing's off.
You got 10 already.
Oh, I didn't think that one was going.
I didn't think you were going to need the bonus.
That one's gone. Come on. That was a perfect swing. But yeah, Grim, definitely stream it from your perspective. Just in case we need backup. Come on, baby. Come on. That's gotta go. Yeah, I did need the bonus.
And you're gonna win it. That's it.
Come on. All right, Mr. Whiskers takes round 2. I was getting nervous there. Papa K says things like this today. He goes, "Hey, you blew me out the last 2 weeks." It's never. I feel like it's never a blowout.
You did though.
No, when it comes to the actual like the home runs,
Yeah, well,
it's not a blowout.
That wasn't very good. At least I'm alive now. This is the rubber match.
Yeah, I gotta think of who I want to use. I don't think I've ever used him before.
Who?
Rafael Devers. It's good power.
Yeah, Boston.
Decent amount of home runs. I'm gonna go with him.
Okay. I'm gonna go with Freddie Freeman. No, he probably was on Atlanta last time we saw it.
Yep. Okay, this is a pretty even matchup. Where should we play?
I don't. It's your choice.
I know, but I don't really care either.
Well, let's go Atlanta. TNT, I think is, or Turner, whatever it's
Some
called.
TNT, I'm
They changed
dynamite.
they changed the name of that park so many times.
When that fire, TNT, I'm a power load. TNT, watch it explode.
What's going on?
You gotta let it load. Don't worry,
Oh.
we get a PS5.
Yeah.
I heard it goes like that.
Okay. It's fair. Nope. Not even close.
It was a little foul. Excuse me. Well, that's a home run and a half. I wonder if, like, the players get a little bit of, like, a boost up when they play in their home park.
Always.
No, but I mean, like, in the game.
Oh,
Like, if
no.
the game registers it that way. Like, I never thought about that, but I wonder, like, how they develop the game, like, when you're the home team.
Yeah,
Like, and not even just in Home Run Derby. Like, this just dawned on me now. Like, I wonder if there's, like, a... holy shit! You hit that one 463 feet, that.
No. Inside.
No, that's fair.
Oh, shit. That's foul.
And there's the bonus. Oh my god. Even if he didn't get it there. You see he's dialed in. He's dialed in right now. You got the timing back. Oh shit, that's a perfect swing. Oh.
Too fast.
And Papa K pops another one out of the park. Ladies and gentlemen, that one was 424 feet. Yeah, holy crap, you're at 11 right now.
That's another one. I don't think so.
Gone. 443. That one I don't know about.
If it stays fair.
I didn't like the click of the bat. Oh, never mind. Yeah, I was off. Oh my God. Papa K's got some oh my God status going.
Yeah, too high.
Yeah, that one was outside.
Yeah, left center. I doubt it. Fuck. Again, left
That's
center.
gone. That's gone. I can hear the crack of the bat.
Left center.
No, crack of the bat. You got the perfect swing. You timed it up perfectly. When you hear that, wow, I can't even mimic it. But when you hear that real pow, that's when you know he timed it up perfectly. What do I got to beat? That's a lot.
How many?
17.
Oh.
I definitely need the bonus.
This guy's good.
I need the bonus.
Kills the Yankees all the time.
That would have been a double.
Oh, that's good.
I don't know. It's hooking foul quickly. Okay, they gave it to me.
That's good.
Yeah, I'm starting to figure his swing out. Oh, I got excited about that one. That was right where I wanted it. And I just got,
There you go. There you go. Another one. Line drive hitter.
I need the bonus. The line drive hitting's good. Yeah, okay.
That was foul.
Really? Did it look foul? It's only 5,000 feet that way.
Bonus.
Oh my God. Okay, regroup.
There you go. If it stays fair. Nope.
Come on.
There you go. Sounded good.
I think it's good. Yeah. Okay. Did he do? Did I? I can't even blame it on. Like, I could have. If I timed it better, I could have turned that last one into a
That's
home
what
run.
we've done. That's
I
gone.
think, yeah, that one's got to be gone. All right, we're about halfway there. If it stays fair. Nah, that's foul. Home run, yeah.
Yep.
Everybody needs a home run sometimes. Everybody needs to swing it, yeah. I don't know where I'm going with this song. I believe with 30 seconds left, my friends, I just might win, or at least tie. I believe that somewhere in the... Fuck! That killed me. That hurt.
You had to win all in a row.
Yeah. I needed 3 line drivers in order to tie you.
Yeah.
It's over. It's over!
Well, we're tied at 2-2.
Over! Papa Cake, choose the outcome. Pops wins this round, ladies and gentlemen. That was tough. All right, everybody. Yodel-ee-hoo. Yeah, there we go. Okay. So, we're going to take a quick break. We'll be right back. And when we come back, All right, we are back, everybody. You are watching the Pops and Whiz SportsCast. We're your host. My name is Mr. Whiskers, and to my right, the winner of the Home Run Derby Challenge this evening, Papa K. Rah! Again, Pops, good game. That was close.
Yeah,
There
very close.
was a couple
Very
of
close.
moments where I was like, if I can just get the right pitches,
Yeah.
that I thought I could tie you at least twice there.
Yeah.
And, I mean, keeping it close right now.
Yeah, I like a tie. Rubber match next week.
Oh, yeah. Oh, yeah. I have a feeling. This is what I think is going to be interesting. I think now that you have a better feel, of MLB The Show 21, not that you didn't have a great feel for it, but, you're very confident in your abilities playing it now. You know.
I have to concentrate more.
Exactly.
Like today, I really concentrated on the ball. You saw I took pitches.
Which I should have done more often.
Those high pitches, inside. I left it alone. All right.
So,
Let's go back to the trivia.
the trivia question. Permadirt, you still here? Are you interested in getting involved in the trivia question? Before we give off the answer and the answers, because it is a two-part question.
Right.
But Permadirt, if you're interested, we'll give you a few seconds to say yay or nay, or to if you are interested. I did give, because this was the trivia question I put out there. I did give this, everybody, for the person that holds this record. I gave 4 multiple choice answers.
Yep.
And those answers are Thurman Munson, Mike Piazza, Bill Holder, or Yogi Berra. Now, there is no multiple choice for the record that nobody wants to beat.
Mm-hmm.
So, Permanent, if you're interested, let us know.
Yeah.
What I wanted to state right now, well, if Permadirt's still here and he's thinking about it, did you hear about the contract that was given, just switching over to NFL for a second, Jalen Hurts? You did hear about it.
Yeah.
What, $160 million?
179 guaranteed, 255 million.
Okay, I was way off there.
Yeah. And rightfully so.
Right?
The guy took him to the Super Bowl.
He's in the...
One mistake he made, that fumble, cost him the game. And one bad call, in my opinion, at the end. That could have been, an overtime game.
Yeah. I mean, it's a lot of money, 179 guaranteed. I know the feeling there for the NFL fan base was just, did he deserve that level of money? I think a young man, what is he, 25?
Yeah, they're going to get it.
Yeah, 25 years old. I think he's like 24, 25.
Yeah,
takes the Eagles to the Super Bowl.
And loses to the best.
And loses to Patrick. Yeah, exactly.
Yeah. And barely. Like I said, that one
did you
fumble.
say 260 million?
255, 179 guaranteed, as far as I heard.
255.
Yeah.
Honestly, I think it's a fair deal.
I think it's a 4-year deal.
I think it's a fair deal. I think he definitely earns it. He definitely earned it. And he's at a stage in his career. He's still very young.
Chill. He could
get
back again.
And
Multiple times.
To do this at that age.
Yeah.
And to be on that stage. To be on that stage and play against, and I'm sorry, I don't mean to interrupt you,
Patrick Mahomes, youngster, right?
Yeah.
He's already won 2 Super Bowls, like Brady did when he was young. He lost one, but he's going to be back again. You know that.
Now, with your own personal feelings on quarterbacks and rating them, how would you rate Jalen Hurts from your personal opinion? Do you place him in the top 10?
Top 5 right now.
Top 5.
Think about it. You got obviously Mahomes. You got to throw in Josh Allen.
Mahomes, Allen.
I wouldn't even consider Aaron Rodgers anymore. Past tense, in my opinion.
No, we're thinking top 5.
Yeah,
So you say Jalen Hurts, Josh Allen, Patrick Mahomes. Not in any particular order.
No. I would say, what's his name? Herbert's going to be there.
Herbert.
I don't know if top 5 yet, but he's
top
gonna,
10.
Yeah, definitely top 10. Same with Trevor Lawrence. He's definitely in the top 10. You know, he got them to the playoffs. Let's see who else is available. I'm trying to think who else. You know, I don't know about guys like Derek Carr. I don't know guys like Garoppolo.
Well, we're thinking top 5.
Yeah.
In the league.
Yeah.
But Jalen Hurts, you'd consider one of the top 5. And
you have to.
Well, I heard that he was
I
ranked number 6.
Okay,
I could be wrong.
In the top 5.
But again, this isn't who's wrong or who's right.
Yeah.
How you would place him.
Yeah.
And I think he is
right
a top
now,
5 quarterback.
I think he is.
I agree with you.
I gotta put in the guy Prescott, but not in top 5.
I put him top 10.
Yeah, he hasn't won crap, but he gets you there.
No, he's consistent.
Yeah, without a doubt. Let's see who else.
And after coming back from that devastating ankle injury with the Giants, when he faced the Giants, I mean, when I looked at that video and they didn't, even right now, like it makes me just like.
I think you got to put Cousins in the top 10, not 5. You know, on Minnesota.
I think they're thinking about getting rid of Cousins.
Oh, he has his contract still.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Thought I saw
he's
something.
Not going nowhere. Well, you might have. Not that I heard. They gave him a ton of money.
Permanent says, I've learned so much about NFL contracts this offseason. It's out of control, man. Permanent says, guaranteed dollars also can have an asterisk,
Yeah.
Thank you, on it. Technically, Hurts' deal is only guaranteed for $110 million-ish.
No. That's wrong. I heard it today. It's $175 guaranteed. $179.
179.
Yeah.
Yeah. See, the thing is, like, your permadirt, I could believe 179 more than 110 because the kid got to the Super Bowl, and
you signed him for $255
and was right and played against the best team, and almost beat him.
Yeah, he made the biggest mistake of the game, the fumble, which turned into a 6. That was the turnaround because they were moving again. The minute that happened, turned the game around. All right, let's go for the answer.
Pops really wants the answer. Total guaranteed is 179, but they can cut him after the first year. So it was a little bit more there.
I didn't hear that. I did not hear that.
Well, again, that's the wonderful thing about doing this show.
Yeah.
Is
I think I would have heard that though.
I know, but
today they posted it.
Hold on. New York media covers a lot more New York stuff, and they briefly go over other teams.
Yeah, but this was SportsCenter, and they covered all the time I saw it on the bottom of the TV screen. Guaranteed. No, 179, 255, 4 years. You know, it was another thing. Not to change the subject. Garrett Cole has an opt-out. I didn't know that. In 2020. 2025. Yeah, I didn't know he could opt out of the contract. Boris is his agent, and he could. Let's say the Yankees and he wins 20 some games this year, and the Yankees win the World Series. He could opt out, and they got to give him more money.
But this is what I mean. Is there a little pieces here? And again, this is what Permadirt's saying is.
Yeah, I know.
He just said.
He might be right, but I didn't see that. All I saw was.
I know what you saw,
Yeah.
but again, just like what we're going over, it's like. You know, and this is what's wonderful about this is talking it over with other fans of the sport.
110 sounds very low, though.
It sounds low for somebody that made it to the Super Bowl.
Yeah,
Because Super Bowl, the further you go in the playoffs, and then get to the Super Bowl, the more and more money that you can expect.
No, it sounds low because they gave him $255. That I know is guaranteed.
Yeah.
That contract, not the money, but the money guaranteed. I heard multiple times, and I've seen it all week, was 179.
Let's see. Permanent says at the time of signing, he only gets 110 million. The second year, he gets the rest of the guaranteed money.
Okay,
I will try and find the tweet. Okay,
he's probably
so
right.
On Twitter.
They didn't post that. I'm only going what I saw. He's probably right. So he has to prove himself after this year to get the rest of that money.
Yeah,
I think that's what he's saying.
Yeah.
Okay. So if he gets to the Super Bowl again, let's say, or even the playoffs, they're going to give him that money. And why not?
Hold on a second, though, Permanent. Did you want to be part of the trivia question? Because we're about to give the answer away. Before we do that, it's a two-part question. There's two answers. We just want to make sure. Did you want to be a part of it or no? Since we have you, since now I see you in chat, we know you're here. Okay, he says give it away. All right, ladies and gentlemen, the answer to this question is, and again, the question being, which record in MLB baseball does no one want to beat, and who holds that record? The answer to who holds the record is Bill Holder. Now, Bill Holder, he played in the late 1800s. Now, I wanna bring this up right here, ladies and gentlemen. I think this is it was such an interesting thing I saw.
There's a record in Major League Baseball that has stood for over 130 years, and no one wants to break it. This is the man that holds that record, Bill Holbert. He was a Major League catcher from 1876 to 1888. In his career, Bill had 2,335 at-bats and never once hit a home run. To this day.
Never once hit a home run. 2,335 at-bats in his career and never hit a home run.
Well, obviously, it wasn't the other three.
Yeah.
Yeah, because Yogi had 370, 80.
Yeah.
Piazza has the record right now for catches all time.
That is the answer right there. And for those that want to know where they sit in the book, Papa K, you got the name right. You got the player right.
Yeah, but I said he never threw anybody out.
And you said, yeah, it was...
I didn't even think about that. Never hit a home run.
Oh, here.
Yep.
Wow. So, I know. It's a tough... It was... When I saw that... And again, a big shout out on TikTok to Jared Actyl. Jarodactyl. Jarodactyl. So a big shout out. Him posting this TikTok. That was something right there. Wow. That I was like, whoa.
Never hit a home run.
2,335 at-bats. Not one home run.
That's amazing. You know, the home run wasn't prevalent until Babe Ruth came around. You know, home run records in those days was 13, 15, and then he comes around and hits 60. In 1927.
So even Blue Monkey's like, wow.
Yeah.
And of course, Permader says, I will try and find that tweet. If you find that tweet, Permader, feel free to post it in the Discord. Wherever you want to post it. We will be ending the show right now because
it's Ranger time.
It's New York Ranger time. Ladies and gentlemen, it is playoff hockey. The Rangers, if not, have already dropped the puck.
Oh, they have.
So, thank you so much, everyone, for all the support, the love that you showed us. We love you guys. We have so much fun doing this show. Go watch some playoff hockey. It's going to be a good time. And take care, everyone. We got Blue saying, I thought it was going to be some random record that nobody really knew about. Let's see. We got Nemesis Whip saying, go Kings, go! Nemesis Whip, nice to see you in the chat.
Kings who?
Kings.
Well, there's Sacramento and there's LA Kings in hockey.
I'm going to say he's going with the LA Kings.
Okay, yeah.
But it was good to see you, Nemesis. Feel free to follow. We do our show. It's kind of random during the week, but we at least get it in once a week.
Yeah.
And, of course, then I do gaming live streams as well. It's good to see you in the chat, though, Nemesis.
Yeah.
We hope you have a fantastic week. And let's see, guys. We need LA versus New York Rangers finals again. I couldn't agree with you more.
And I would beat your ass.
Well, hopefully.
Oh!
Hopefully. See, no, he put the bad... See, you can't say things like that, Pops.
No, I know. I don't think the Kings...
It's a kiss of death.
You never know. Because you might have some surprise teams in hockey this year between Minnesota,
who knows,
the Kings, Edmonton Oilers. You know, guys, these teams go. First year, by the way, in hockey fans, 16 years, no Ovechkin, no Crosby.
I know that's wild. Nemesis, enjoy some playoff hockey. And hopefully we see you again the next time we do the show. Take care, everybody. Have a fantastic rest of your evening. Be safe out there. We'll be back next week. And can I get a oh my God? Always need a good stream for the boys. Have a good evening. You too, Permathird. Take care. I met Nemesis says I met an NHL lawyer. He was with Rangers with last cup. He showed me pics. That's insane. That's awesome. Nemesis. Listen. You got pictures of anything like that? Join the Discord. Check the About section of this channel. I got panels there if you want to follow me there. And God bless, gents. Yo, take care, everybody. We'll see you next week. Take it easy, meow.